Hello, the internet. I'm not sure how well this is going to come out, but I want to do a long kind of rambling vlog about why go and live roleplay. I mean, the thing is, as children, we have an infinite idea of the way that we play, imagination, and this is a thing that kind of when you grow up, you kind of lose the that side of yourself. You kind of have an imagination, and it kind of disappears slightly. You kind of get more serious as you grow. You know, work, taxes, all that kind of shazam. Look at that! I'm just a big black face here. So try and do that. Yeah. So yeah. You kind of get my point. You know, it's real life gets a bit too serious. So being able to actually take a holiday, take a break, take a time out is an important thing to do. And as you see in the seminal Arnold Schwarzenegger film Total Recall, how about if you could take a break, not just from your you know, from your life, from your work, but how about if you could take a break from yourself? And this is kind of like a thing that live role-playing plays on. This is not only am I taking a break from, you know, my work, from my life, going meeting out with friends and stuff like that. I'll take a break from myself. I'm no longer me. But it's pretend. We know it's pretend. That's the thing. It is pretend. I'm going to play a weekend where, like any other thing, like Dungeons and Dragons, like World of Warcraft, I'm playing a character. I'm making a character, and I'm doing that for a bit of fun. But it gets a bit more immersive this way. Look at me. Can we look at me? I look like an idiot right now. I've got all these kind of horns and shit on, and ears, doing things, and it's great fun. That's all I'm going to say. I might be a little bit drunk, if you've not noticed. So, but it's not just me. There's a whole host of people, and if any of you guys are seeing different things in different nerddoms, realms of nerddness, but you know, it's a great thing to be involved in, and you make many friends. All of them are in bed now, but you know, it's many friends. That's what it is. It's why, that's the question for this video, is why live roleplay? I'll give you one answer right now. The one answer is this. Look. That shizzle. Look at that shizzle. Look how good that looks. You know what I mean? That's just one of many camps around here. Everything is like very, so like everyone puts in a lot of effort into this stuff, and it's amazing. So that's one way to think about it. Another way is that you make friends, you get drunk, you get to hit your friends with sticks, with foam on them. Unfortunately, it's got foam on them, so you know, you don't really hurt them. But there's just a lot of depth into the world. There's a lot of thinking that's gone on to create this place. There's a lot of, you know, various different stuff that's going on, and it's worth it. It's worth coming along, but at least once in life. You know, it is quite, I think the first maybe cost of it isn't that bad, but once you start getting into it, yeah, If you want to get like full armor and all that type of stuff, it gets a bit expensive. But you know, first of all, you can just turn up in a kilt and a sword, and that's not that expensive. Turn up in a kilt and a sword, screaming, you know, and turn up and stuff. And look at this, you get to experience. This is what World of Warcraft and Dungeons and Dragons doesn't give you. You get to experience the great British countryside right now. I mean, it's like such o'clock in the morning right now, and life is good. This is just like a really nice time to experience England, you know. So, you know, sun's shining, there's trees, there's grass. It's a nice place to be. And then you with your friends, and you're pretending to be some kind of weird thing with horns and shite. So that's it. You know, there's advancement. There's things you can do. You can, you know, the more you play, the more you get on with people, the more you actually try and advance your character. You know, there's advancement for your characters and stuff like that. So you know, it is a game. At the end of the day, that's what it is. But it's also about friendship and all kind of stuff that's groovy. And you know, you start for the game and stuff like that, and you stay for your friends. That's the way it is. So when I live roleplay, I'd say friendship, holiday, games. That's how it is. And if you're watching this and you're not doing live roleplay right now, you might have just lost the game. Right.